In Buddhism, one of the core teachings is that everything is interconnected. We are not separate from the world around us, nor from the spaces we live in. Our homes are not just shelters. They are reflections of our inner lives. They carry energy, and that energy flows into every aspect of our existence. Our relationships, our health, and yes, our financial well-being. The way we organize our living spaces and the mindful care we give to them deeply impacts our overall prosperity. By becoming aware of how energy moves within our homes and learning to guide it consciously, we can create environments that not only bring us peace but also attract abundance. In today's journey, we will explore this concept through Buddhist teachings, diving deep into the hidden energy of the spaces in your home and how they influence your financial health. We will explore 7 key areas where, if you store money, you may unknowingly be attracting scarcity rather than wealth. Through mindfulness and small shifts, we can redirect the energy in your home to cultivate prosperity, balance, and inner peace. 1. The foundation. Wealth begins in the mind. Before we look at the physical spaces in your home, let's take a moment to reflect on where prosperity truly begins, in the mind. In Buddhist philosophy, the external world is always a reflection of the inner world. If you are living in a state of fear, attachment, or greed, it will show up in your financial life as well. The more we cling to wealth, the more it slips through our fingers. The more we fear scarcity, the more we attract it into our lives. In the Dhammapada, Buddha teaches, we are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. To attract true abundance, we must first cultivate a mind that is free from attachment and full of trust in the natural flow of the universe. So, as we embark on this journey of understanding the energy in our homes, remember that the most important space to cleanse and realign is your mind. Approach this process not with desperation or attachment to outcomes, but with a calm and open heart, ready to receive the blessings that naturally come when we live in harmony with ourselves and the world around us. 2. Under the mattress. A restless night, a restless life. Many people believe that hiding money under the mattress is a safe and secure choice. It's close to you while you sleep, giving the impression of constant security. However, in the Buddhist tradition, the bed is a sacred place meant for rest, healing, and rejuvenation. When you place money under the mattress, you bring the energy of attachment, worry, and anxiety into the space where your mind and body should find peace. Let's look at this through the lens of karma. When you sleep over your money, you are literally pressing down on it, symbolically suppressing your wealth. This creates a karmic cycle of tension around money, an energetic imbalance where the natural flow of abundance is blocked. In Buddhist philosophy, attachment is one of the 3 poisons that lead to suffering. By placing money under the mattress, you are metaphorically attaching yourself to it, even in your most vulnerable state, when you sleep. This creates a subconscious link between your need for rest and your concern over finances. Each night, instead of completely letting go and allowing your mind to rejuvenate, a part of you clings to the idea of security through wealth. Real-life example. Imagine a friend who, despite having a good job and savings, constantly feels insecure about their financial future. They hide their money under their mattress, hoping it will bring them peace of mind. Yet they still wake up each morning with a sense of dread and anxiety about their financial state. Their mind never truly rests because they are energetically tied to their material wealth, unable to detach even in sleep. What to do instead? Create a dedicated space for your money away from your bed. A peaceful drawer or a small box in a calm area of your home is ideal. By doing so, you symbolically release yourself from the constant worry about wealth and allow the bed to become a place of true rest and relaxation. 3. The kitchen, transforming energy, not wealth. In Buddhist teachings, the kitchen is considered a space of transformation and nourishment. It is where we prepare the food that sustains our bodies and minds, and it is often the center of family life. However, storing money in the kitchen, especially in a cupboard or near the stove, can create instability in your finances. The kitchen is full of changing elements: fire, water, air, and these elements represent transformation. When you place money in the kitchen, you introduce the energy of constant change and unpredictability into your financial life. Just as the ingredients in a meal are altered through cooking, so too will the energy of your money become unstable, shifting and transforming in ways that may not always benefit you. Real-life example. Think of someone who frequently stores money in their kitchen. They may find that their financial life is full of unexpected expenses: car repairs, medical bills, or sudden house repairs. This is because the energy in the kitchen is always in flux, never stable, and this instability reflects in their finances. What to do instead? Store your money in a space that is calm, organized, and free from constant movement. The best place to keep wealth is somewhere that symbolizes stability and security, such as a dedicated money box or safe in a quiet room of your home. 4. The bathroom. Letting go of prosperity. In the practice of Buddhism, the bathroom is a place of purification and release. It is where we cleanse ourselves of physical and energetic impurities. However, it is also a space associated with letting go. Placing money in the bathroom, whether it's in a cabinet or hidden away somewhere, can have a detrimental effect on your finances. It's like symbolically flushing your prosperity away. Water, in Buddhist teachings, is a symbol of flow and impermanence. The constant movement of water in the bathroom represents the continuous ebb and flow of life. When you place your money in such an environment, you introduce the idea that wealth is something transient, something that flows in but quickly flows out. Real-life example. A person may hide their savings in a bathroom drawer, believing it to be a safe and secret place. Yet they constantly find themselves facing financial challenges, unable to save or accumulate wealth. This is because the energy in the bathroom is one of release and cleansing, not accumulation or growth. What to do instead? Move your money to a place where the energy is steady and grounded. Earthy elements, such as wooden or ceramic containers, can help stabilize the energy of wealth, creating a sense of permanence and security. 5. Near electronic devices, disruption and chaos. In today's world, we are surrounded by technology: televisions, computers, microwaves, and phones. While these devices bring convenience, they also emit electromagnetic waves that can disrupt the natural flow of energy in your home. Storing money near electronic devices can interfere with the energy of abundance, creating chaos and confusion in your financial life. In Buddhism, mindfulness is key. We must be aware of how different objects and energies interact with each other. Electronic devices are often associated with distraction, stress, and mental overload. When you place money near these devices, you are mixing the calm, stable energy of wealth with the frenetic, unstable energy of technology. This can lead to impulsive spending, poor financial decisions, and a general sense of disarray in your finances. Real-life example. Think of someone who keeps their wallet next to their computer or television. They might find that their money seems to disappear on unnecessary expenses, streaming services, online shopping, or gadgets they don't need. The proximity to electronics fuels impulsive behaviors, leading to financial instability. What to do instead? Store your money in a space that is free from technological interference. A quiet drawer or a dedicated safe away from electronics will help maintain the calm, stable energy that money needs to grow and multiply. 6. The attic. Out of sight, out of mind. The attic is a space often associated with storage, where we put things we don't need or use regularly. It's a place of dust, darkness, and distance from our everyday lives. Storing money in the attic can symbolize financial prosperity that feels out of reach, distant, or forgotten. In Buddhist teachings, we are reminded to live in the present moment. When you place money in the attic, You are energetically distancing yourself from it, creating a sense of disconnection from your wealth. This can manifest as financial opportunities that always seem just out of reach, or a feeling that no matter how hard you try, financial stability is always slipping away. Real-life example. Imagine a person who stores their savings in the attic. They may struggle to feel connected to their finances, constantly feeling as though they are chasing prosperity, but never quite catching it. They may miss opportunities because they are not fully engaged with their financial life. What to do instead? Bring your money into a space that is easily accessible and part of your daily life. Choose a place that you interact with regularly so that you remain mindful of your financial well-being. 7. The garage, transience and movement. The garage is a space of transition. It is where cars, tools and other items are stored temporarily, always coming and going. Storing money in the garage introduces the energy of movement and impermanence into your finances. Just as things in the garage are always moving, so too will your wealth, flowing in and out without accumulating. Buddhism teaches the importance of stability and grounding. The garage, with its constant flow of energy, is not a place for wealth to grow and thrive. Money stored here is likely to be spent as quickly as it is earned, never fully staying in one place long enough to accumulate or multiply. Real-life example. Someone who hides money in the garage may find that they are always spending their savings on unexpected expenses, car repairs, home maintenance, or impulse purchases. The energy of transience in the garage reflects in their financial life, making it difficult to save or build long-term wealth. What to do instead? Move your money to a space that represents stability and calm. A bedroom drawer, a safe, or a dedicated box in a quiet room will help anchor the energy of wealth, allowing it to grow and accumulate over time. 8. The office desk, a place of mental strain. Many people believe that storing money in an office drawer or on a desk is practical and secure. However, the office is often a place of stress, deadlines, and mental overload. By keeping your money in such a space, you introduce the energy of worry and strain into your finances. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of mindfulness and balance. When you store money in a place of mental activity and pressure, it absorbs those energies, creating a sense of financial strain or anxiety. Real-life example. A person who keeps money in their office desk may find themselves constantly worried about their finances, feeling overwhelmed by bills or expenses. They may have a hard time finding clarity in their financial decisions, as the energy of the office clouds their judgment. What to do instead? Create a space for your money that is separate from work-related stress. Choose a location that is peaceful, organized, and free from the pressures of daily tasks. The importance of ritual, mindfulness in financial life. Now that we've explored the specific areas in your home where money should not be stored, let's turn our attention to the importance of ritual in Buddhist practice. Just as meditation and mindfulness are central to cultivating inner peace, they are also key to fostering a healthy relationship with wealth. Here are a few simple but powerful practices you can incorporate into your daily life to enhance the energy of prosperity. 1. Gratitude for wealth. Each day, take a moment to express gratitude for the money you have, no matter how small. In Buddhist teachings, gratitude is one of the highest forms of spiritual practice. When you are grateful for what you already have, you create an energy of abundance, which attracts more into your life. 2. Mindful spending. Before making any financial decision, take a moment to breathe and reflect. Ask yourself if this purchase or investment aligns with your values and goals. By practicing mindful spending, you ensure that your financial energy flows toward what truly matters. 3. Energy cleansing. Just as you cleanse your body and mind, you should also cleanse the spaces where you store money. Regularly clean and organize these spaces, removing any clutter or stagnant energy. You can use incense, sage, or even a simple mindful cleaning practice to ensure the energy remains fresh and flowing. 4. Visualization. Close your eyes and imagine your money growing and multiplying in the places you have chosen to store it. Visualize light surrounding your wealth, radiating out and attracting more abundance into your life. This practice helps reprogram your mind to expect and accept prosperity as a natural part of your existence. 5. Affirmations. Use positive affirmations to align your thoughts with the energy of wealth. Repeat phrases such as, "I attract abundance in all forms," or "prosperity flows freely into my life daily." These affirmations reinforce a mindset of growth and possibility, helping to manifest financial success. 9. The flow of karma. Creating positive financial energy. In Buddhism, the concept of karma plays a crucial role in how we understand cause and effect. Every action we take, whether it's physical, verbal, or mental, creates ripples that affect our lives. Karma teaches us that our present reality is the result of our past actions, and our future will be shaped by the choices we make today. When it comes to money and prosperity, it's essential to be aware of the karmic energy that you create through your financial decisions. This includes not only how you spend or save, but also the energy and intention behind these actions. Are you spending with mindfulness and generosity, or are you driven by fear and attachment? Are you saving money with a mindset of abundance, or are you hoarding out of scarcity? Buddhism encourages us to cultivate right intention, one of the eightfold paths. This means acting with wisdom, compassion, and mindfulness in all areas of life, including our finances. Practical karma tips for financial prosperity. Generosity, dana. One of the highest virtues in Buddhism is generosity or dana. When you give freely without attachment or expectation of return, you create positive karma that flows back into your life in unexpected ways. Try incorporating acts of giving into your financial life. Whether it's donating to a charity, helping someone in need, or simply sharing your resources. The act of giving opens the heart and mind, allowing prosperity to flow back to you. Ethical earning, sila. Another way to create positive financial karma is by ensuring that the money you earn comes from ethical sources. This means avoiding professions or investments that cause harm to others. By aligning your work with the principles of sila, ethical conduct, you create harmony in your financial life, which can lead to greater prosperity. Mindful spending. Every time you spend money, consider the intention behind it. Are you spending on things that bring long-term benefit and joy, or are you making impulsive purchases out of fear or desire? Practicing mindfulness in your financial decisions will not only help you manage your resources better, but also create a flow of positive energy that supports your overall well-being. Real-life example. Imagine two people, both earning the same amount of money. One spends mindlessly, driven by the need to constantly accumulate material possessions, while the other spends thoughtfully, considering the impact of each purchase on their life and the world around them. The first person may always feel financially insecure, even with a steady income, because their actions are rooted in attachment and desire. The second person, who spends mindfully, cultivates a sense of peace and abundance, knowing that their resources are being used in alignment with their values. What to do instead? Reflect on your financial habits and ask yourself if they align with your values and the principles of right intention. Make a conscious effort to cultivate generosity, ethical earning, and mindful spending in your life. As you do this, you will notice a shift in your relationship with money. It will begin to feel lighter, more fluid, and more connected to the flow of abundance in the universe. 10. Creating sacred spaces for wealth, the power of intention. In Buddhism, the idea of creating a sacred space is deeply embedded in practice. Whether it's a meditation altar, a quiet corner for reflection, or simply a place where you feel at peace, having a sacred space in your home helps anchor your energy and focus your mind. The same principle can be applied to your financial life. By creating a sacred space specifically dedicated to wealth and prosperity, you bring intention and mindfulness to your relationship with money. This space doesn't have to be elaborate. A simple, clean drawer, a small box, or even a shelf where you keep positive symbols of abundance can serve this purpose. When you create a space for your wealth, you are setting a powerful intention. You are telling the universe that you are ready to receive and manage prosperity with care and mindfulness. 11. Rituals for inviting abundance, daily practices from Buddhist teachings. In Buddhism, rituals are a way to bring mindfulness and intention to every aspect of life. Whether it's lighting a candle before meditation, chanting a mantra, or practicing mindful breathing, these rituals help us stay connected to the present moment and cultivate positive energy. When it comes to financial prosperity, incorporating daily rituals can help you align your energy with the flow of abundance. These rituals don't have to be complex. Simple acts of gratitude, visualization, and mindfulness can have a profound impact on your relationship with money. In Buddhist philosophy, gratitude is one of the most powerful practices for cultivating happiness and abundance. When we express gratitude for what we have, we shift our focus from lack to abundance, and this shift in perspective attracts more of what we are grateful for. Each day, take a few moments to reflect on the money that has flowed into your life, whether it's a paycheck, a gift, or even a small amount of savings. As you reflect, express deep gratitude for this abundance, acknowledging the positive impact it has had on your life. 12. Detachment from wealth, the middle path of financial prosperity. One of the central teachings of Buddhism is the middle way, the path of moderation, avoiding both extremes of indulgence and deprivation. When applied to financial life, the middle way encourages us to seek balance between attachment to wealth and aversion to poverty. It teaches us to enjoy the prosperity we have without becoming attached to it or overly focused on material success. In Buddhist philosophy, attachment is one of the primary causes of suffering. When we cling to wealth out of fear or greed, we create tension and anxiety in our lives. Conversely, when we reject wealth or believe that money is inherently bad, we close ourselves off from the flow of abundance. The middle way invites us to approach wealth with a sense of detachment, appreciating the opportunities it provides, but understanding that it is not the source of our happiness or fulfillment. True prosperity comes from living in alignment with our values and using our resources wisely to support our well-being and the well-being of others. Practical tips for practicing detachment from wealth. 1. Practice mindfulness in financial decisions. Before making a financial decision, take a moment to reflect on your intentions. Are you motivated by fear, greed, or desire? Or are you making a decision based on wisdom, compassion, and mindfulness? Practicing detachment means approaching your finances with a clear mind, free from emotional attachment to outcomes. 2. Cultivate gratitude for non-material wealth. True wealth is not just about money. It's about the relationships, experiences, and inner peace that bring joy and fulfillment to our lives. Take time each day to reflect on the non-material wealth in your life, the love of family and friends, the beauty of nature, or the peace of a quiet moment. This practice helps cultivate a sense of abundance that is not tied to material possessions. 3. Give freely without expectation. One of the best ways to practice detachment from wealth is through acts of generosity. When you give freely, without expectation of return, you release your attachment to money and open yourself to the flow of abundance. This act of letting go creates space for new opportunities and blessings to enter your life. 4. Trust in the flow of abundance. Detachment also means trusting in the natural flow of the universe. Understand that wealth, like all things, is impermanent. It comes and goes, but it is always available to those who are open to receiving it. By trusting in the flow of abundance, you release the need to control or cling to wealth, allowing it to enter your life with ease. Real-life example. A person who practices detachment from wealth may notice that their relationship with money becomes lighter and more fluid. They no longer feel anxious about their financial situation or driven by the need to accumulate more. Instead, they feel at peace with what they have, trusting that abundance will continue to flow into their life as needed. 13. Financial freedom through mindfulness, the path to prosperity. In the end, true financial prosperity is not just about accumulating wealth. It's about achieving a sense of financial freedom that allows you to live in alignment with your values and purpose. This type of freedom comes from cultivating mindfulness in your financial life, making conscious choices that support your well-being and the well-being of others. In Buddhism, mindfulness is the practice of bringing full awareness to the present moment without judgment or attachment. When applied to financial life, mindfulness helps us stay focused on what truly matters, rather than getting caught up in the distractions of material success. By practicing mindfulness in your financial decisions, you can create a life of balance, abundance, and peace. Whether you are saving, spending, or investing, mindfulness ensures that your actions are aligned with your highest values, leading to greater prosperity in all areas of life. Walking the path of prosperity with mindfulness and wisdom. As we conclude this journey through Buddhist teachings on wealth and prosperity, remember that true abundance comes not from the amount of money you have, but from the way you live your life. By aligning your actions with the principles of mindfulness, generosity, and detachment, you can create a life that is rich in both material and spiritual wealth. The path to prosperity is not about striving for more or holding on to what you have. It is about flowing with the natural rhythms of the universe, trusting that abundance is always available to those who live with mindfulness, gratitude, and wisdom. As you move forward on this path, continue to practice the rituals and principles we have explored. Create a sacred space for your wealth, cleanse your financial energy regularly, and use positive visualization and affirmations to attract abundance into your life. Most importantly, remember to stay mindful in your financial decisions, making choices that reflect your deepest values and your highest purpose. May your journey be filled with prosperity, peace, and joy. And may you always walk the middle way, balancing material success with spiritual fulfillment.